Good evening, guys, and welcome to our Wednesday evening draw here at 7 Days Performance. Tonight you're joined by myself, Sam, and Toby as well. Toby, we've got an incredible competition tonight.
We do have a big one. We also have sound, which is great, but do let us know if you can hear and see us okay. Confirm in the comments, like the video, so that we can crack on with tonight's draw. We are going to find one jackpot winner tonight, and that is for the 630 break C63 SAMG. The winner has the choice between that or £45,000.
Wow.
And tickets for that one were just 20p, so nice and cheap. And lots of you entered for that. We do not have a sold out competition tonight, which means there's lots of unsold tickets, which means that your odds are slightly better than if it's sold out. But we'll go over how that all works very shortly. It is a live draw, which means that we're going to give away some site credit to you loyal folk that like to tune in. So like we've done over the last few with me and Sam, we've come up with 4 random cars with help from a generator online. And all you need to do is guess what cars we've written on the whiteboard for a chance to win either £100 in site credit, £75 in site credit, and there's two £50 in site credit. So 4 winners to pick, as long as you match one of the names of cars that we've got up on the whiteboard. Make and model.
Yep.
That's what we're looking for.
Definitely. Just to jump in there, it may not be the first answer. So if you jump in the comments right now and put an answer that is on the whiteboard, if Toby or myself doesn't see it, you're not getting the prize. So spam it as many times as you want. We might rule out a few if people are not very close at all. But just a reminder, it will be one of the ones that we see first on our iPads, not necessarily the one that you put.
You're really confident that one's getting that £75 one?
Not a chance. I don't think, to be honest, I think 2 out of 4 are going tonight.
Yeah.
That's how much faith I have in the cars that have come out of our random generator. But
they're tough ones.
Get in the comments and let us know, guys. They could be anything. We've never raffled any of them.
No.
We will never raffle any of them. And yeah, there are your hints so far.
We might. Who knows?
I disagree entirely.
I think there's 2 which are more likely to be on the site than the other 2.
I think I can guess which 2, but absolutely.
Yeah. So we got people guessing already. Mercedes, we need make and model. We got BMW, someone's guessed, make and model, please.
Yep.
Lamborghini, make and model. That's the last time I'm going to remind you. If you just put a name in, either it's a make or a model, it's not going to count. We need make and model, and it needs to match what we've got up there.
Yes, absolutely. Steve Bond has said, good luck all you 7ers. One lucky winner tonight. Exactly that, Steve. If you've got tickets, mate, it really could be you. He that has then just gone on to say, the legends, Sam and Tobster. Like it. 3 winky faces on that comment.
Wink back.
Alan has said, evening all. Aramith has said, yes, we can hear. That's awesome. Thanks for confirming. Savannah's just said, can see/hear you great from Derby. Amazing. And Steve Springford, evening, Toby and Samuel, seeing and hearing you both 100%. Awesome stuff.
That's what we like to hear. So we will go have a look at the car that I assume that you guys are all waiting to find out if you have won it. I'm going to flip the camera over to the turntable. And then I'm going to head out to the C63 SAMG. This comes with £2,000 cash or a £45,000 cash alternative. So get in the comments. Also, let us know whether you're going to take this car plus the £2,000 or whether you're going to take that £45,000 cash alternative. That choice is guaranteed to be made by one of you tonight. So even though this competition didn't sell out, that does not matter. Somebody will have the choice between the keys to this car or £45,000. We've got people guessing Ford Capris, Audi A3s, a Jensen Interceptor. It's not any of those, so keep the guesses coming in for a chance to win £100, £75 or two £50 site credits. But it's a full 360 of the C63.
I see what we did there. There. I'm just going to jump in the comments because we have Tony Darcy that's joined us. Tony Darcy, I'm sure not many people are going to know Tony Darcy, but
I know Tony Darcy as of about 15 minutes ago.
This is it, because Tony Darcy was one of our community group members on Facebook. He simply put a screenshot of his tickets as a comment on one of our posts, and he's won 500 tickets, £100 worth of tickets into this car, literally for just posting a comment. So a reminder, if you're not in our 7 Days community group, what are you doing? Get in there. There's chances to win free tickets. There's group exclusive things, and it's an environment to speak to other players and winners as well. So get in there, and like Tony, you might win some tickets.
Get involved. So 500 tickets. We've not had a winner yet that has won through the tickets we've given away through the community group. Tonight could be the night. But we did have, what was it, a couple of weeks ago? We had someone win site credit by guessing one of the the question that we had on live draw, and I'm pretty sure 2 days later they won a Defender.
Yeah, that was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
It happens.
I'm making faces behind the camera because Irfan has just referred to me as Declan Rice. I'm absolutely mortified by that. He said,
I'd say that Jacques looks more like Declan Rice.
I would probably agree. Unc Sam, aka Declan Rice, better know it's my time to win. Well, Irfan, thanks for the compliment, I think. Not sure, but best of luck for the draw, I say through gritted teeth. Lots of comments coming in. Audi A1, Ford Mondeo, Hyundai 5N, interesting one. Skoda Octavia VRS. Alison just said her dream car. Yeah, it's an absolute stunning car.
Oh, this one, not what we've put on the board. This is a dream car. What have we got on YouTube? We've got Porsche Cayman, it's not that. Toyota B6, not that. Nissan Qashqai, not that. Defender, Leaf, GR86, Golf, Evoque, none of those. So keep those guesses coming in. It's not a Yaris either. Reminder, it's never, well, it could be in the future, but tonight we've not raffled any of these. So if you've ever seen it on our website, count that out from your guesses and concentrate on some more obscure ones that are driving around the roads of the UK. What else have we got on the comments on Facebook?
And Derim has just said, love how they show to all of us. Yeah, I mean, we show as much as we physically can to you guys. If you don't like the look of Toby or myself, then tough, because we're usually on the screen. But we've literally shown you the entirety of the car. We can't pick the camera up and put it in the car, otherwise we would do. But yeah, we are as transparent with absolutely everything. And if you are new here and you're wondering what on earth's going on, how on earth do these draws work, we will explain every step as we go.
All right, so keep those guesses coming in for what you think those 4 cars are that we've written up on the board for a chance to win site credit on this draw. But we're gonna move over to, well, back over to the ball machine camera. Sam is going to appear very shortly because he's walking slowly, staring at the comments. And then now you're there, and now I'm sat down, we're going to go to the computer camera. So this is where we find our winners for the draws, and it's really simple. We've got a list of numbers and names which are from the tickets sold into the competition for the 630 brake C63. We've got the ball machines above with Sam. We just need to find out what the range of tickets is on the spreadsheet to then load it up into the ball machines, and then whatever number comes out will be the winning ticket number. So for the C63S, we've got ticket number 1, and then this goes down to 499998, but we will load that last chamber up to 9 because we have other numbers like this one that require a 9 in the final chamber.
Perfect. So whilst I'm loading these, I will just clarify that this is 0 to 9 going into chamber number 6, 0 to 9. Toby, I did just see a comment from, I believe, Ben saying, I'm not sure what all these comments are. Could you explain?
The comments are, we've written up 4 random cars on our whiteboard, and if you match your comment with any of those, and we pick that comment and we read it out, then you win either £100 site credit, £75 site credit, and there's 2 £50 site credits up as well. So 4 cars that we've written up on the board, you match it, we see your comment, and then you win yourself some site credit.
Imagine that, site credit just for putting a comment on our live show, as well as the chance of being in with that C63. Love it. 0 to 9 going into the next one.
Let's have a look. Maybe because we've only got 1 draw tonight. 3 of them are European.
That's really not helpful. 0 to 9 going into chamber number 2. Shut the door, and this is where we are mixing it up. So we're putting 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all the ones we need for the first chamber. So we'll pop those in there, just like that. And Toby, as quick as a flash, we're ready to draw the C63.
As a flash, yes, we are. So the C63, or £45,000. It did just jump a little bit there. Did you see that too?
No, I was jumping in because I thought someone had got it, but there was a 0 missing. There's a clue. There's a clue.
Oh, 1 0 missing. Another clue to one of the other ones is that it used to be a British brand, but it's not anymore.
Really not helpful. But let's draw the Mercedes C63S and the £2 that comes with it. Or if you don't want that, £45,000 could be yours in a matter of moments. Toby, are we all good from where you're sat?
We are good. Yeah.
Guys, let's do it. Best of luck. Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Best of luck if you got at least one 20p ticket into this competition, because you might just be about to win the keys.
Oof.
You all right?
Someone was 2 out. Oof. Another person was 2002 out. That's a hint.
Big hint there.
Oh, there's one. There he is. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? Where's it gone?
Is it the correct answer?
I think it was.
The suspense is killing me over here, Toby. Tell you what, whilst Toby's hunting through the numbers, I'm going to go through the balls that have dropped for the Mercedes C63S. So, number 4 at the start, number 6, number 4, number 4, 3, and number 2.
All right, keep an eye on those comments. I thought I saw it, but maybe I didn't. But 464432 is the ticket number we're looking for. Head back over to the computer screen and have a look to see.
That was
another close one.
Close one. Someone was 2 numbers out.
2 numbers out again.
Crazy. Lots of people guessing cars with zeros in now.
464432. 464432.
How's it looking?
It's not in there, but just a couple tickets away. It's Tony Darcy that we just mentioned on the live draw.
Crazy.
464432 is not in there, but we had said that Tony Darcy did actually win a site credit competition to win tickets into this through our community group, and was 2 tickets off. So Tony is close, but the good news is for everybody is that 464432 is not in there. So we've got 464431 and 464433, and that means that Sam's going to reload those ball machines and we're going to spin them again and see if we find ourselves a winner. But we talked that up.
We did.
And that was close. I'm going to go back over to the comments.
I'm sure that Tony is probably sitting on the edge of his seat right now, being just 2 numbers away. That is crazy. Obviously, there were other people that were 2 numbers away as well. But regardless, 2 numbers away, it does not get you the car, I'm afraid. You've got to get the number bang on. Toby's writing something on the whiteboard. And it looks like the first car is gone from the ones that we wrote on the whiteboard.
First car has been won on the whiteboard, and it goes to Alan Barnes, who guessed the Peugeot 3008, £50 site credit to you. There was a lot of people that were commenting that. I scrolled back as far as I could. Is it in there?
Someone has just
75?
got the first, the top prize.
Oh, really? How'd they guess
Patricia
that?
Betcher has just guessed Renault Arcana. I did not think that was ever getting guessed. We put £100 site credit on that one. Patricia Betcher, B-E-T-C-H-E-R, Betcher.
I didn't think that was going without a hint or 2.
I didn't think so either. But send
Let
us
us know
a
if you've
Facebook
got
message
one,
and
Patricia.
we'll get the site credit added to your account. Congratulations to you. Toby, should we do the respin for the C63?
Yes, let's do it.
Best of luck, guys.
So there's still 75 and £50 in site credit waiting to be won. You've just got to guess. One of them is I said it used to be an English brand, but I think it got bought out by the Chinese. And that car came out, I think, a year or so ago, and it's got some funky doors. So that is as much as you need as hints, because if you don't know it from that, you don't know it.
Okay, and on the other one, I'm going to say you would be pretty happy if you won that one or drove that one. Right, for the C63, starts with a 2.
Go on, honey.
That's a 7. That's a 5. That's a 7. That's a 3.
Ooh.
And that is a 9. Toby, see if we can get a winner.
There is a guess in here, and I know that you're thinking of the right car, but that is not what it's called.
Ooh.
So if your name's Hamilton, rethink your answer and try again. But 275739. Let's have a look to see if the C63 has a ticket sold.
I cannot believe how close Tony was with the tickets that he won for free. That must have been a bit of a stinger.
Keep an eye out for Harrison. There was a comment from Harrison that was very, very close.
You said Hamilton a moment ago.
Hamilton, that's what I meant.
Oh, yes, very, very close.
Talking very close. We're very close to getting a winner, but we've still not found one. 275739. We have 275738 and 275740, but we do not have 275739 in the spreadsheet. So it was an unsold ticket. Sam's going to reload those ball machines again. Hamilton James, you've done it. You've done it. You've corrected, you've gone onto Google, and you've guessed correctly. Let me write your name down first.
No more hints, no more hints. We've got one more to give away. We're still not giving away this C63.
But what I will say is that Hamilton James correctly guessed the MG Cyberster. So congratulations to you. Was Hamilton James a previous winner?
Yeah,
You want
yeah,
a
I believe
watch?
so. A watch, yeah.
Rolex.
Amazing.
There we go.
He just said, sorry, my bad. Haha.
All good.
Well, let's do the second respin for the C63S, guys. Best of luck. Fingers crossed for a winner this time. Oh.
One more car to get £50 site credit.
After our 2 little hints earlier, I haven't seen anyone try and guess that other one.
No, they were very subtle hints.
Very subtle. Very, very subtle. Right. Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 1. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And number 3.
214563. Alan Barnes is in the comments saying, how do I get the site credit? I'm an old fart and tech is my enemy. Email us hello@7daysperformance.co.uk and the team will be able to add that to your account. But
Toby, I'm going to jump in. Sorry. Sean Kelly is repeatedly putting in the comments, I said it first, I said it first, I said it first. Sean, just to confirm, at the start of the draw, as well as a couple of times throughout the draw, we have touched on the fact that it may not be the first correct answer. It's the first one that Toby or myself sees either on our iPads or he's got a comments monitor over there as well. So you may have got the correct answer and it may have been the first that you saw as such, but it may not have been the first one that we saw. So just confirm that.
Okay, but I think we've got a winner.
Have we?
214563. 214563. Just read that a few times. 214563.
Yep.
Looks good.
It does.
So we're going to cover that in. And a massive congratulations to Mehdi Azizi. You have just won a C63S or £45,000 in cash. So massive congratulations to you. We are going to give you a call and either break the news to you or you're already watching and you can get in the comments. But if you are watching, we want a big reaction. We want screaming and shouting. I want you to swear at Sam. That's what I want.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear it. Toby's going to pop Mehdi's number into the phone. In just a few moments, we will be calling them live on the draw to hopefully get a great reaction from them. Toby, that phone on the top of the monitor there is the correct one.
This one?
That is the correct one, yeah. So, yeah, if Toby, like Toby said, sorry, if you are watching, please jump in the comments. I'm sure you're jumping up and down right now. And if you're not, then you've just won that car for 20p, so you should be jumping up and down. A few people are still guessing. There is still one prize of site credit to go tonight. If we don't get there, we don't get there. We've still given away, how much? 100, 225, something like that.
I think we just keep giving guesses.
Giving hints?
Yeah, maybe like a really bad joke.
Okay.
You know what joke I'm thinking of. What's a favourite car?
Oh, but is it a car? Okay, what's a bee's favourite vehicle? There we are. What's a bee's favourite vehicle? And again, it may not be the first comment. It may not be the last comment. It's going to be a completely random one because that is the biggest hint possible. Toby and I have done a few little subtle hints for this one throughout the draw, but I'm sure it's going to literally flood in now. What is a bee's favourite vehicle? If a bee was to drive, have a license, what would they drive? And on that note, Toby, are you good with the number? He is good with the number.
Look, I don't want to say we got favourites, but you see the name that's guessed it first.
That's crazy.
I mean, we've got to do it. Tony Darcy is the first person that I've seen that's put ID Buzz in the comments. We got a Beetle just before that, which is close. But Tony Darcy, look, it's your lucky day. You've won 2 lots of site credit. Yeah, you will be the winner for £50 site credit.
Definitely. So Tony, send us a Facebook message and we will get that added to your account as soon as we can. But before that, oh, Toby, you spelt this wrong. Mehdi Azizi. I'm going to see if I can edit that quickly. Okay, bear with, right. Toby put an R instead of a D. So Mehdi.
I spelled his name wrong.
You did.
Also correct.
Mehdi Azizi. Mehdi Azizi. Congratulations. You've just won the C63. So let's give you a call. Let's give you the good news.
People still guessing VW Beetles and Hummers. I like where you're going with that.
Hello?
Hi, is that Mehdi?
Yeah, it's me. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You sound rather happy.
Yeah, I am.
Why might you be so happy, Mehdi?
I was on the live draw.
Were you?
Yeah.
So you saw the part then where you've just won a Mercedes C63 or 45 grand.
That's unbelievable, man.
What's going through your mind right now?
Ah, I don't know. I cannot say anything, you know.
It sounds like you might be with some people. Who are you with?
My uncle.
Amazing. Did they watch the draw with you?
No, I've just voted myself.
Okay, so you watched it and then you ran downstairs or something like that, did you?
No, I'm straight away. I called him. I said, I'll read it. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, the tickets on this competition were 20p each. How much did you spend or how many did you buy?
I buy 200 tickets.
200 tickets. So my mathematics tells me that is 40 quid.
Yeah, it is.
40 pounds. Is that correct?
Yes.
My colleague
Yeah,
doesn't believe
sure.
me. He's getting a calculator out now. Is that 40 quid? I'm just waiting for confirmation. Is it 40 quid, Toby?
Something like that. I put it in the maths
Yeah,
wrong.
it is 40 good.
Oh, 40 pounds. Okay, well, when you spent 40 quid, did you ever think that we would be ending the night by calling you as the winner?
Well, like, I was shocked, you know, because I don't know what to say. I really...
Fantastic. Now, obviously, you watched it live. You saw your name highlighted as the winner. When you saw that, what on
I was
earth?
shocked. I was trying to eat, but I stopped. I'm not eating now.
So we interrupted your dinner?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now, Mehdi, I've got a big question for you.
Yeah.
Car or cash?
I really don't know now. I have to think about it.
Of course, it's a huge decision, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, you've got as long as you want to make that decision. We can work with you to get a decision from you at some point. But
you.
if I asked you right now and you had to make a decision, we're not going to hold you to this.
Yeah.
But what would you say immediately right now? Would you say car or cash?
I would rather to say cash.
Cash. Amazing. Well, if you do decide 100% you want the cash, we can look to get that sent over to you as soon as possible. Or if you decide you want the car, we can look for that as well. All right, mate?
Yeah. Let me think about it and I'll decide.
That's absolutely fine. No worries. Well, as we're still on the live draw, I am going to hang up on you right now. And then I'm going to finish the live draw with my colleague and then we'll give you a shout back in like 5 minutes. All right, mate?
Thank you so much. Really appreciate for that.
Congratulations,
Thank
Mehdi.
you so much.
Speak to you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye-bye. Toby, imagine that. Watching a show and you just so happen to be the person that they end the night calling as the winner of this.
Yeah, I wish I could be that person one day. But we're on the wrong side of the phone, Sam, and we always will be.
Yep. But huge congratulations to Mehdi. They have just won a massive jackpot for £40. £40 has turned into this stunning Mercedes behind me, or £45,000. I did ask for a decision, not 100%, but sounded perhaps like 45 grand was a bit too tempting.
We've got a lot of people still trying to guess for the B one. Okay. And a lot of people saying Beetle. So Lisa J, I'm sorry I've said it in that way. It's already been won, and it was an ID Buzz. It wasn't the VW Beetle. So you can stop commenting VW Beetle now. It never was right. We also had someone else saying that I guessed ID Buzz and it's not fair that you picked someone else. It is exactly fair. It's completely fair because we said at the start, it's the first comment that we see that is correct. We have thousands of people that comment on every one of these live draws. We can't see every single one of them. And it is just a bit of fun. If we can't have it as fun, we take it away.
We do. No one wants to ruin the site credit competitions for everyone. And we have a laugh with it. You guys seem to have a laugh with it. Some of the comments are absolutely hysterical. And yeah, if you like them, we'll keep them. If you don't like them, we won't. But that rounds up tonight's live draw. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you to everyone who did comment on the live draw, who liked the live draw, shared it, did whatever. We really appreciate you as always. And if you're hoping for the next live draw, that's on Friday. So get your entries in. And it won't be myself. It will be Jacques and Greg on Friday to find our next lucky winner. So till then, have a great evening.